Evening, guys. Hey, I got a couple things I want to share with y'all tonight. First of all, I'm going to stop right behind this intro right here, and I'm going to show you a couple clips. One is of a boat dock that caught on fire. I thought y'all might like to see it. It happened 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know it till Monday. I was fishing through there Monday, and the lady was standing next dock down. I asked her when it happened. She said 2 weeks ago. And it burnt the trees up and almost got to another dock. And they have a fire boat here that they fight fires with, and they had to call it, and they come in and got it out. The next shot is we're having another mayfly hatch. They quit for like 2 weeks, and they started back, and man, they are thick. Yes, and that knocks the bite again. There's a couple of local boys I've talked to that have docks on the water and live close to the water. Said at night you can hear them breaking water, and they've been fishing, catching crappie at night. So yeah, I need to get to one night try it, but I don't like to fish at night. So let me show you those clips right now. Guys, I said the mayfly hatch was done last week. Look, that sliding board there's covered. See them flying around here? They're hanging all over this dock. So they probably have a light they've been burning here at night. Yeah, they do. See lights up here on that. They're thick everywhere here. That's why the crappie have been so hard to catch all summer. I mean, they've been hatching since probably 1st of July. Well, guys, I don't know what happened here. I painted this house. So I know this guy right here. I painted this house about 4 or 5 years ago. And actually, I was supposed to stay in this dock for him this summer, and we didn't get to it. And I never heard from him. I know why now. Wow. I'd say it started at the boat. It's like an aluminum boat, maybe? No, I guess fiberglass. See the sides flapping on it. I don't remember what he had. What do you think? I mean, looked like it burning for a long time. Probably nobody was home, and these lake houses, a lot of people don't live in them. You know, they're not here full time. But wow, I don't know when that happened. Okay, what y'all think of those clips? That boat house burned. The boats, the nose of the boat's just sticking out of the water. That was a fiberglass boat. They think that the fire started on the boat, and she didn't know whether it was a battery charger or something like that. But they think it started in the boat. All right, guys. Now I'm going to show y'all the new colors coming on in the baits. All right. Now, of course, this is Wednesday night. We're shooting for to have them online by next Wednesday. My son is going to be starting on them. He's going to work on them this weekend coming up. So Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, something like that, first of the week, next week they'll be online. Wait till about Monday and check, and you might see them, okay? All right. This is a new color I'm going to call Shiny. It's called Shiny. See how shiny that belly is? The belly is mostly glitter. Yep. All right. The back is neon blue. All right. Now, the back is the same color as this bait. I'm going to show you another one. All right. This is gem. G-E-M. Okay, it's like a gemstone, all right. Because I'm using emerald coloring, but I'm adding neon blue. This is the back color of the bait I just showed you. But when I make the back colors, I've said this in other videos. When I make the back colors on baits, I make them a little darker. All right. Now I'll give you an example. This is Glitz, okay, and that's the bait, the video that y'all seen this week with the Stinger Junior. This is the color, okay. Silver belly. It's got that dazzle back. Yep, isn't that pretty? Now I make them a little darker in the dual colors. Right now the cricket comes in that color, okay? You can buy the cricket in that color right now. And it works great in that cricket. Alright? This is Blue Moon. This is the neon blue again with the chartreuse belly. I like this neon blue, guys. It shows up different in the water. The fluorescent blues and neon blues show up different than regular blue. Somebody's wondering, like, Dennis, why are you using neon blues? And what's wrong with blue? Well, it shows up different. Now you're gonna see that. I'm gonna show you this one next, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. This is Blue Boy. See the difference in the blue? That blue looks darker, doesn't it? That's right. It's got more bluish tint to its darker blue because it's a regular blue. It's not a neon blue. So that's gonna be the difference. This is Killer. Killer already comes in some of the baits, some of the small baits. Some of y'all guys will buy the Stinger Junior. Some went out today. Thank you for your orders, guys. The orders have been great. in the last 2 weeks. They took off the last 2 weeks. I've been averaging 3 or 4 a day. Yeah, if I could do that year round, I could quit painting. Okay, this is a June bug top, and it's ice belly. Yeah, the belly's ice. You see that kind of bluish tint in the belly too? Yeah, guys, it's really nice. Okay, I call it JB, June bug. Okay, JB for June bug. All right, this is the emerald color with a drop of lime. The emerald's a highlight. It's a green highlight. All right, it's got a drop of lime in it. All right. Now the gem and the emerald color is going to be great for clear water to really, maybe light stain. The blue moon will be good for stain water. The glitz should be good for stain water. Shiny should be good for stain water. Okay. All right. What do I have left here? Have I showed you all of them? I think that's it, guys. All right. I showed you gem, emerald, JB, killer, blue moon. Yep, I showed you all of them. All of them but one. Sunshine. I didn't put a sunshine one in my pile. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, here it lays. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I found it. This is... I'm laughing at myself, guys. Y'all ever laugh at yourself? This is sunshine. Okay? Y'all seen the video on it already? I went on made it in sunshine. Sunshine's just a good color, guys. If it's a cloudy day, if the water got some color to it, you're not going to beat sunshine. And here's the last but least, Wally. Now, Wally is a light sunshine. It's not quite as dark. All right? In the next batch, I might make them a touch darker, too. It's sunshine back, pearl belly. And I'm trying to keep it light. That's a real light pearl. You can see through it. All right? I don't want that pearl too dark. I want that to be a color that you can use in clear water to light stain. Again, that's going to be a good cloudy day color. And you got that chartreuse back. You got a day it's cloudy early in the morning, late in the evening. It works good up on the docks too, because it's dark on their dock, right? Sunshine does too. All right, guys, that's the new colors that's coming. It's 9 of them. All of them in the LC shad only. And some of I told you this. I've been saying this for a while. I'm going to quit making some of these dual colors and some of these baits. I haven't decided which ones I'm going to make them in yet, but I might just make them in the Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird's just a good bait. If y'all guys haven't tried it, it's an 1.5 inch bait too, but it shoots decent. That's the thing. When you're shooting these dual colors, guys, you have a lot of waste automatically, okay? If they don't come out good, you lose them all. And the Stingel Junior and the Tadpole Junior do not shoot the best. I'm losing too many. Like I said, I can only shoot 20 at a time in each one of them. I'm lucky if I get 15 of them. All right. This click on number. One other thing. Oh, I almost forgot. One other thing. I'm looking at my list. I made a list. I won't forget anything. Guys, I want to mention lake turnover. Now, I had 2 or 3 local guys a week ago. One guy said, I think the lake's turning over. I had somebody this week ask me was the lake turning over. Somebody made a comment the lake's turning over. I was a Berean, so I looked it up. I done some Googling. I done some last night. Done some again this evening. I went up just now. Done it again. I want to refresh my memory. Here's what Google says, the articles I read. If your lake is shallower than 20 foot, if you only have 20 foot of water in your lake, it doesn't turn over. It says that just don't turn over. All right, so eliminate that. Number 2, lake turnover is when the surface water gets colder than the water at 20 feet or more. So I'm going to guess at 20 feet, the water temperature is probably 55 to 65. Would y'all not say? Average that. Now again, this is going to change. This is going to depend on where you live. Somebody told me the other day their lake was 93 degrees. I had a guy tell me the lake, he's fishing here in Virginia, he's fishing a small lake that was in the 90s. Right now, our lake is 78 to 81 degrees. It was 84 this summer. It's not turned over, guys. They hadn't cooled off enough. This lake will turn over usually in October. That area. It depends on how cold the nights. Now, the article says cool nights and the water temperature dropping, and when the water temperature on the top surface gets cold as the water on the bottom layer below the thermocline, they'll trade places. All right? Now think about that. When that happens, debris floats in your lake, you're going to see a lot of old pieces of old chewed up leaves. Not leaves that are coming off the tree now. Old chewed up junky leaves, old hunks of moss that's on the bottoms will come up. Your lake's going to be ugly. There's going to be a lot of bubbling going on. The article said that and said, I remember that every year in the fall. And the fishing gets tough for a little bit. The fishing's not easy for a little bit when all that happens. And the fish usually go to the bottom because they're in that top water where the oxygen is, right? All the oxygen's in the top. There's no oxygen below the thermocline, guys. That's why fish will stay at the thermocline and above, right? So when that top layer goes to the bottom, where are the fish going to go? They're going to go with the oxygen, right? They're going to go where the oxygen is. They're not worried about the temperature of the water then. They want to breathe. So two things they're going to do. If it's a spring in your lake, they're going to go to where that spring is too. Because you'll get fresh water that should have oxygen. They're going to go maybe to windswept banks where the current's being made, or waves are breaking. They're going to find oxygen. But the best source of oxygen for them is to stay in that water. And if that water goes to the bottom, they go to the bottom with it. Right? Now, y'all Google it. Don't believe me. Don't pay attention to what I'm telling you. When somebody tells you something, check it out. Go get on. You got a computer. You got a phone. Google it. Read about it. Because people will mislead you. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to tell you what I done said and read. But look, when people tell me something, I go, the first thing I do, guys, I write it down. I watched a guy shooting coyote the other night with an air gun. Now, I've got an air gun. I've killed groundhogs with it. It shoots hard. He shoots him at 100 yards. Finally, he mentions the name of the gun. You know what I done? I wrote that down. That's right. I wrote it down. I done some research on it. Don't believe what people tell you. Do some research. All right? But yeah, check it out, guys. Read up on it. And y'all tell me in the comments, y'all tell me when you think your lake's going to turn over, estimate time, how close is it to it, and go for it. Because if your lake cooled off 5 degrees, I don't think that's enough. I think it's going to have to get down. I'm saying I think down at least down in around 60 here. I would think. All right, and maybe more, because I think that. You know what I need to do, guys? Y'all just made me think of something. I got one of those probes like you stick in a turkey. Should I put a weight on it and send that thing down to 20 foot? I'll probably fish Friday and send it down to 20 foot and see what the temperature is at 20 foot. What do y'all think? That would tell us a lot, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that tell us a lot? That'd help us, wouldn't it? All right, let's get this done. Anyway, 340 gave us a high number for a change. 340. But like I say, guys, y'all check it out. Read about it. Okay, guys, back with you. I cut that off and went to this page. Now, Glitz Jr. Again, guys, this is a bait. You're going to win a bait. Whoever wins tonight, you're going to win a color that nobody else has in the Stinger Jr. As y'all seen, no problem catching with it. The last 2-3 weeks, the Stinger Jr., because I know y'all wondering, Dennis, you're making a lot of videos for the Stinger Jr., the Tweety Bird. It's because they're working, guys. I can catch fish on the LC shad, but I can put a junior bait on. Bam. They're just nailing it. I think a lot of it is the shad are about an inch and a half long that they're eating, and the mayflies are about the same size. And when they're not hungry, you know, it's kind of like you finish eating, and the wife says, you want a piece of cake? You're like, oh, please, this is a small piece. I think sometimes they just don't want a big meal. They want something small, especially when they've been eating a lot. So don't be afraid to downsize. It's working great for me here, guys. All right, the number is 340. So anyway, that's why I'm using the small baits a lot, guys. It's because, Cynthia, you didn't leave a number? Since you saw me, yeah, I put in a Hollygrove Monday. That was my answers. No need to look at that. I just want to see if she left a number somewhere. You didn't leave a number. All right, 375 is over. 341, you won over, Lakota. 121, 350 is over. Come on, up. 234. Come on, we're gonna get closer than that. 200, 315. Well, I'm gonna put Mark down. I'm writing his name now. Mark's 315. All right. I'll go back up through there because I don't think 125, 268, 195, 300, 315 gonna take it. 325. Right. And guys, if you win, skip 2 weeks, something like that, please. Now let's give somebody else a chance to have won. There's people who have won 2 or 3 times. There's people who have never won. Brian might have it. 325. Let's go back up through. Somebody's got to get above 325, right? Somebody made a comment. They look forward to this every week. Well, thank you. I do it, guys, to give y'all something to win. And hopefully you're sharing this with other people. If you win baits, you're sharing those with other people. Somebody goes fishing with you, you're going to hey, try one of these. I won these on Fishing Lake Country. See if these catch you something. You know, and want to help me too. As I told somebody a couple weeks ago, somebody they didn't leave a number, but they made a comment, they'll take some free baits. And I commented back to them, nothing's free. Right? Nothing's free. Might be free to him, but it ain't free to me, right? So it cost me shipping, so forth. 141, like I say, he's over. Yeah, there's nothing free, guys. Somebody's paying for it. Or you're paying for it with your time. All right, there you go. Brian won it this week. All right, I'll check it one more time, guys, after I get off and make sure I'm right, because I haven't made a mistake before. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. Thought I would share these couple things with you. Again, it'll be probably Monday. Hopefully, we're shooting for Monday or Tuesday. The new colors will be on. That's going to put us at 47 colors. Yeah, it's going to put us at 47 colors on the site, 15 body shapes. I'm not going to add any more body shapes, probably. I might, in the spring, we might add the nibble. I'll have to get my own mold and see if I can get a mold made. Like I said, that's a special mold. We'll go from there. We got plenty of time to think about that right now. And we'll go from there. We'll probably just make it in a few colors to start with. If I get that, maybe 6 colors, and we'll take off with it. It'll be a good bait. It's going to be a better summertime bait anyway, guys. Usually in the wintertime, January, February, March, I do good on the Willowtail. The Willowtail's a great cold water bait too. Willowtail's been selling good this week. I've seen a lot of Willowtails out this week. It's a good bait. It's different, but it's a good cold water bait. We have found that out when the water's cold. It works really good because it's just got a good small size to it. And that little tail, the Willowtail, the tadpole, have the same design tail. Starts off enough and gets big in the middle and thins down on the end. All right. Appreciate y'all, guys. Check it out. We'll be 15, like I say, 15 body shapes, 47 colors. Wow. And jigs. Jigs are size 8, size 6, and size 4, and 1/32 and 1/16. And I still have hair jigs, and we'll probably have to restock those here this fall, or first thing in the, yeah, probably this fall. We'll have to restock those. We're getting low on a few colors. All right. And so y'all check the site out. Go ahead and buy me out in some stuff. And as always, I'll try to run a sale in December. Last year I ran it for Christmas, guys. So you can tell your wife, hey, go on there. Here's what I want. Here's my Christmas list. You can give your wife a Christmas list, and she can go on the site and buy your Christmas. That's why I do it. We'll probably start that the 1st of December, okay? So tell her to wait for them. We'll get it all set up for them. And I got a couple other things I'm working on, but I'll save them for a later date. Hey, guys, my name is Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoyed the video today. I'll load another one. I'll load this in the morning. Then we'll give y'all another one Friday. Friday, I'm going to load the one on the old mold. It's a mold from the 70s. Yep. I called it an antique mold. I might make a chance it's the vintage mold. But it's from the 70s. I hand poured it. It's a hand pour mold. And I fished with it. We'll leave it at that. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next Wednesday night. See ya.